Strange thing, isn't it, when you are now a celebrity? Well, a celebrity that you don't necessarily want to be. And that is now the bigger problem facing the one time very favourite part of the British monarchy, formerly known as Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, simply now known as Has, around the world, and to many people always walking 2 or 3 steps behind his much lesser known wife, Meghan Markle. But even Prince Harry now is at least admitting this wasn't necessarily his dream. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you today. And as ever, thank you so much for joining me in a drizzly London town. If you are in the United Kingdom, apparently we've had the wettest July on record, I think, for the last 10, 12 years. So much for climate change. Of course, they jump up on that and say, oh, yes, but it's because it's variable. No, it's summer. You know, we learn to live with a lot of these things, don't we? That's the problem. I always think, I'm sure you're the same, when you were younger, did you always think it seemed to be sunny on your summer holidays? Your memories of that, or it was always warm, but it can't have been, can it? You must have, be getting your mum and dad pulling their hair out while you're trapped inside, bored rigid. But for your memories, yeah, it seems to be a long, hot summer. It's going to be a long, hot summer, of course, for the former royal known as Prince Harry, seemingly because obviously, for him, things have taken a dramatic twist and turn. You can't keep up with the soap opera that is Harry and Meghan, that they really do share out to people on a regular basis, whether it be that birthday date night, with Meghan dressed as a zebra for some inexplicable reason that apparently was supposed to be stylish. I mean, truly, ladies, who would buy that outfit? It was the most unflattering outfit I think I've seen her wear. But you see, now, as I say, the problem is they've decided to turn themselves, well, she and Prince Harry at least, into movie moguls, a bit like Louis B. Mayer, Harry Cohen, and of course Sam Goldwyn, Daryl F. Zanuck. Well, possibly not quite like them. As we know, they're making a movie for Netflix and it's bound to bomb, simply because even with the most ardent people behind you, you have a brand that really is dramatically toxic in the media world. And I'm not being unkind. But now, talking to a good source, really, Prince Harry is simply just riding this out. And as ever, let me explain. You see, his dream, which was the dream that they left the British monarchy with, was simply to move away, restart a life somewhere quiet, possibly South Africa. Now, for those with a brain cell, they would know, of course, that Meghan Markle never had any opportunity, any thought indeed, of living in a mud hut and roughing it. There was no chance of that. He believed it. He apparently truly believed that she wanted a life away from the spotlight. I mean, truly, you've got to admire his sort of innocence, really, have you not? Now he realizes that Meghan's going down this particular route alongside a brand new team to become a movie mogul. And he's hopeful that this will ride out and get it out of the system. Then they can progress with the next part of their lives, moving further down into a life of more obscurity and doing the good works that apparently he'd set out to do. Boys, in for a shock. So for all of those people that are saying Harry's not necessarily tuned in, he's tuned into one thing. He told that source he never planned to make movies, he never planned to move back into the media world, but he's very supportive of his wife, wants to see if her dream comes true, and more importantly, happy to ride it out. But eventually they both will be, quite literally, living the life they set out to do when they both agreed to leave the British monarchy. Now, who truly believes that watching this here today? Poor Prince Harry. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.